Hello, welcome back, friends. Been a while. We just finished a trial. I know that kid isn't a murderer, but he's still sus.
I know I shouldn't cry, but I've had enough. I can't take it anymore. Getting out of here anytime soon. It's impossible. I can't let myself think about how much I want to get out of here. If I keep thinking like that, I might decide to.
Donuts. I need to eat some donuts. That'll cheer me up. Why am I playing as this girl now? Glazed donuts, twisty donuts, jelly donuts, cream-filled donut holes, malasadas.
Okay.
Oh, God of donuts, I'm praying for a wonderful encounter. Forgive me for breaking the nighttime rule. Right now, free donuts are absolutely necessary. Huh?
Huh?
That sound. Sounds like it's coming from the bathhouse.
But
Super scared, but... Is someone there? What the heck was that? Stand tall, galactic hero! That's actually interesting. I'd love to play as, what's it called? Aoi. Everyone met up in the dining hall, just like always, and I expected it to start like any other day. That's what I expected, but... Today's count kinda sucks, huh? Toko and Byakuya still refuse to show up. I haven't seen Miss Asahita anywhere. She said her stomach was hurting, so she's taking it easy in her room today.
oh,
That is rather unusual for her. Normally she is so full of energy. Which is exactly what makes me worry.
so then.
So it's just the 7 of us then. It looks that way.
How about that?
It's times like this where the committee chairman needs to get things going with a bang.
Impossible.
Or not. I guess it sort of words it's everything that happened yesterday. One look at his face showed he hadn't slept a wink last night. It must be because of Mondo. Two of them became so close that he finds out Mondo killed Chihiro, and then having to watch Mondo get punished, and nothing he could do about it. I can't even imagine what it must have done to him.
Well,
So, I mean, what's gonna happen now? We haven't found any way out, and we have no idea if the help's ever gonna come.
it's like
I'm all depressed just thinking about it. We simply have to make the best of things, to do our best to get along and live here together in peace. Forget about the outside world and accept this as new life. This is the only hope we have now. What? To live here forever? Here, we have every convenience. We have food, clothes, our every need is seen to. Why are you dissatisfied? In fact, let me ask you this. What is it about the outside world you long for?
okay.
Competition, discrimination, victimization, and violence? As society grows, so does its perversion. In which case, as our current situation on... What?
Huh?
Here we go! What is this guy talking about?
There is nothing to be done.
The mastermind put such base desire to their advantage, bending you to their will.
You know?
Okay, well, since Taka's like catatonic, as the oldest one here, I'm officially stepping here to take the lead. So we're all gonna work together and spend the rest of the day searching the school. Searching?
I'm right?
Well, I mean, since class trial is over and all,
Perhaps.
there should be new places for us to investigate. Yeah, that's a ticket. Maybe we'll find some kind of clue this time.
Well then.
Then, once we're done eating, let's split up and begin looking around. You have any problem with that, Celeste? There may well be a discovery waiting for us, which may further enrich our life here. No, the point is to look for clues. Just as we were starting to come together, she barged in the conversation.
So I appear.
Ah, nobody called for you. What the? How come it's Genocide Jill and not Toko? God, this place is just amazing! Finally a place I can just be my murderous self. Which is why I decided to stop holding back and spread my wings. No more hiding in a cave for me. Plus, I have another battle to fight. The whole killer with a split personality thing is so overdone. I gotta destroy that stereotype. I'll fight all day and night to murder those totally slanderous cliches. But you are a killer with a split personality. She wasn't here. My chances of survival would go up at least 10%. Oh, come on, you gotta back me up here. Even the biggest stars need a little people to hold them up. Well, whatever we do today, first we should eat. Can't do anything on an empty stomach. You're right, let's hurry up and eat so we can start our investigation. I should follow that advice. I skip breakfast too often. So, we're forced to eat breakfast with a murderer. And after our much needed but very annoying meal, we set to work looking around the school. Yes, Monsieur, what's the problem? You already got fed. Nothing new. Okay. Press the R button, which means I wanted to leave. Ugh. Well, let's check here because that's where she was last. Lockers. There's nothing out of the ordinary out of them. Are you sure? Alright. Place is still locked, but why? Is this a supply room? How do you do the map? Supply room. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Right? Oh. Then someone's? I feel like I wasted a lot of my points, like, when I was brand new. Not knowing how this mono machine worked. And 1 coin. If I get a repeat, no big deal. Whoa. I honestly don't know if I got it before. I assume the percentage would go up though. Ooh. Yeah, the percentage goes up if it's new. A book. Yeah, good enough. I love these games so much. Like, in the sense that, like, I just play all these virtual games so long. Hey, buddy.
Could it be?
Nothing changed on this floor. Cool. Weird that it's not just all in one staircase. The 3rd floor of Hope's Peaks Academy. I wonder what we're gonna find this time. What's up here? An archery range? Oh, cool. Game room. Love it.
Let's see.
The recreation room, a place for students to come and relax. I never would have imagined a school having a place like this. Well, no normal school would. It has Othello, shogi, even a dartboard and a pool table. And look at this. They even have provided us with a remarkable number of magazines.
Isn't it wonderful?
This will certainly be helpful in keeping our boredom at bay.
Listen up!
Ring, ring, ring! Hello there! Allow me to expound. We've got fashion, motorcycles, martial arts, video games, baseball, science, all kinds of magazines. Oh, but nothing dirty. This is a school after all. You need a quick fix? Check out those swimsuit bags.
So then,
And will you be adding to our collection as new issues come out?
Too bad!
Sorry, no can do. Even if I wanted to, right now magazines are kinda what?
Watch out!
Oops! Nothing! Never mind. No. Anyway, that's it for my explanation. Bye-bye! What he just said. I know, right? It bothers me too.
most unfortunate.
Life here would be much nicer if he could add some new issues once in a while. How disappointing. Really? Shogi? Oh, Othello. Pretty bad at it. Where's this shogi day? What is this? A locker? What if there was something there? Monthly comics. Hey, wanna play pool?
There is nothing to be done.
I do believe our lives have improved significantly. You'd think he'd put this first. Well, I guess he needed the school first. You gotta always do these because you sometimes get little coins out of it. I guess that's it. Alright. More classrooms. Oh, there's a fourth floor. Exciting. Does it go up to floor 8? Getting tired of this. Now the mastermind is on the other side. Alright, what's in this classroom though? As I cannot move without my thing. Despair Squadron!
So in the end,
The windows up here are also barred with metal plates. Not surprising, I suppose. So escape looks impossible. But I better check all the other metal plates again, just to be sure. I mean, she looks strong enough to break it herself. She was supposed to be training to fight gods or something. Hey, wanna go on a date?
It would seem.
Third floor open this time. After a brief investigation, it looks like there's a physics lab and an art room. I also found a huge machine of some kind in the physics lab. Wonder what it does. Interesting. So this is the art room. Hello? Any art room, but something feels off. Is it all the statues and stuff? Look at all this equipment. It certainly scratches that artistic itch of mine. Art supplies, of course. I've also collected all kinds of sculpting tools. Sorry, I pressed the wrong button. So, Ifumi, do you like sculptures and figurines and stuff?
yes, indeed.
Well, normally I limit myself to 2D, but figurines are like borderline 2D, so it's okay. I don't know how that's borderline, but okay. I found Charanbo, Pumpkinhead. I especially admire anything that Severu Ronpongi meets. Charanbo's ability to express the movement of muscles is exquisite, as seen in his Mama Cat Art series. Pumpkinhead is a little like Sculptor Fairy, representing the century's greatest quality. Severu Ronpongi, meanwhile, is known for his Mecha Musumi series, which led a worldwide tour. Truly, they can only be regarded as the Elite Four. But one of your Elite is missing. Well, the Elite 3 just sounds stupid now, doesn't it?
Yes, indeed.
Besides, that empty seat rightly belongs to me. It begins today. Begins my reign as legendary ruler of the next century. I see. Well, good luck with that. Statue Neo. Venus statue. Very art roomish. Monokuma statue. The quality is surprising. Go look at these again. Fuckers. Where are these so-called tools you were talking about? Ah, there they are. Those are really good tools. What I saw in that picture was Chihiro, Leon, and Mondo. They were smiling. What is this? Questions started racing through my head, one after the other. Like someone made a picture of all of these dead people. What are they doing together? How come they're smiling like that? When was it taken? Took it. Where's the camera they used? How'd they get it developed? In a picture, the window in the classroom has no metal bars. Wherever this picture was taken, was it here at Hope's Peak? There's no time to find an answer. All the questions floating around my head were quickly drowned by... That's mine! Give it back! Monokuma appeared out of nowhere and snatched a photo. Any chance I had at answers evaporated. You peeked, didn't you? Well, they all had some pretty dazzling smiles, huh?
Isn't that
They were
wonderful?
definitely living their school life. It's like they ripped a page right out of the Book of Youth. What's going on with that picture? Do you know? I'm not telling you nothing! Never mind. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Mallets for making sculptures. I guess that's it. I can't look at the paintbrushes. Can't see. Get a little bronze thingy. Give me that camera. Monocam. Ew. I like this art piece. They tried their best. Alright. Didn't realize I could also look down. I mean, I guess I did, but like... Fourth floor is locked, of course. Yeah. Cool zone. Oh, it's like all around like an elevator, kinda. Hello? Looks like a classroom, more like some kind of research institute. These physics experiments and stuff. There's materials, pulleys, steel plates, magnets, all kinds of stuff I don't even recognize. This kid doesn't know what this stuff was. He's a lucky kid, not a smart kid.
Watch out!
Oh, what? You want to do some quantum leaping? Huh? That's a time machine. Pretty awesome, right? It's designed by another student right here at Hope's Peak. Ultimate physicist. Although they don't go here anymore. They died during the tragedy. The time machine? Seriously, so we could go back in time? Okay then, let me get in there. If I could go back to the past, then I can... This time I'll stop Waldo for sure! Oh, sorry, not possible. This particular time machine can only go back 1 minute. Comes in handy when you, like, leave your pizza bagels in the microwave 1 minute too long. What? 1 minute? You seem disappointed. Actually, I was lying about the whole thing anyway. There's no such thing as time machines. What?
Hey!
Honestly, it's just an air purifier. Air purifier.
In other words,
It can produce clean air no matter where you're at. That thing, you could even live on Mars. But with that discombobulating gravity and deadly low temperatures, you probably don't want to live on Mars.
you guys!
Anyway, this machine is the reason you guys have all this delicious air. So go messing with it, you break it, and it's your butt. Each thing is just an air purifier, and more than that, go out of your way to say something you know will hurt someone who's already suffering. God damn you. Language, man. Oh, camera. Barely even saw that. Oh, a camera. Anime style design. Oh, look what's inside, you nerd. Hey, Taka, don't you think this place is like some kind of research institute? Still no reaction. This is the equipment room. Super disorganized, and there's a strange chemical smell in there. It looks pretty organized to me. Ah, this place is so relaxing, so calming. Smell of formaldehyde is almost unbearable. But so tempting. I just want to dunk myself right in it. Of course, Genocide Jack likes it. That just goes to show how disgusting it really is. There were lots of stuff and it was all strange, but I don't know if any of it was an actual clue. It's getting more and more confused. Maybe I should head to the dining hall and talk about it with everyone else. For now, I'll head to the dining hall. I didn't even get to explore that room. Okay. Hina! Tried to talk to her, but my voice was immediately drowned out by the others as they rushed into the dining hall.
Huh?
Thought she was sick or something. A rush past me, crowded around Hina. Being surrounded by everyone like that, Hina looked really uncomfortable.
Hina.
Are you feeling better already? Yeah, I had a few donuts and that really helped a lot. You do love those donuts. But wasn't it your stomach that was hurting? Well, my stomachache kind of made me hungry, so, you know. Guess my memory's kind of fuzzy lately. They say that a goldfish will eat however much food you give it, even if it's about to burst. Miss Asahita's pretty much the same, it looks like.
Just a second.
Hey, you of all people don't have any room to talk. Anyway, I was worried about you.
Sorry.
Sorry. Besides that, you... Jeez, your knockers are huge! What the heck, did you convince them to double up on milk production? Stay away from her, fiend! Anyway, first things first. We should talk about what we found, right, Taka? Right. So wasn't able to help much with the investigation, but I did make one discovery. It happened to be a donut-related discovery, did it? What does that even mean?
That's right.
Never mind, it's about the nurse's office, remember? There's one on the first floor, right? I remember, but it's locked.
Yeah.
Actually, not anymore.
So then,
Did you find any protein in there, or even vitamin supplements would be fine? I did look, but no dice. Just a bunch of headache medicine and over-the-counter
I
stuff.
see.
I see. That's disappointing. It is disappointing. Like, the end of the world is already here. Not sure it's that disappointing. I just remembered I saw Byakuya a little while ago. What? Where? Where was he? You're kind of scaring me. Where was he? He was in the locker room. He had a huge stack of books he must have got from the library.
No.
So that's where he was hiding. I won't let him get away from me. Bye. Just ran off. Is she okay? We should not concern ourselves with her. We know that she's a murderer, so, I think we should. There's a rather remarkable physics lab on the 3rd floor. In the middle of the room, there's a machine bigger than anything I've ever seen before. Oh yeah, apparently it's an air purifier. Huh? It's something like that doing here. Is the device really that big? I really don't get it. I searched the entire 3rd floor, but all the windows in the halls and rooms were blocked off. Wish they'd give this a rest already, for serious. Give me back my bright blue skies. Like, these windows aren't reinforced. They could have definitely, like, broken this. Just to be sure, I went from one end to the other, testing each metal plate. None of them budged.
So in the end,
It would seem escape via 3rd floor is as impossible as we feared. There was an art room on the 3rd floor, and it had all kinds of gear. You know, we could recreate all my favorite anime characters. Oh yeah, speaking of anime, that reminds me. I found something while I was looking around.
perhaps.
A digital camera? That's what it seems like. Does it still work? Yeah, it seems fine.
No.
Well then let's see it.
What the heck?
Things like a kid's toy. Looks like you could store like 5 pictures maybe. It doesn't even have a timer or anything.
Well,
On top of that, its appearance seems questionable. Is this a kind of anime character? Strange.
You know nothing.
Rude. She's not strange. She's Princess Pickles from Demon Angel Pretty Pudgy Princess. Oh, you recognize this stuff, Hifumi? Of course I recognize it. It's a super rare prize that was given away at a bingo contest at a big anime convention. You have any idea how much I had to pay to get that guy to get my hands on it? Like, that's my camera! What?
Nation.
Where did you find it? In the physics lab. It's my most prized possession. I brought it here with me, but I lost it the first day along with my phone.
let's see.
Why would it have reappeared in the physics lab?
However,
But look at it. It got all messed up. Like when someone steals a sticker from your collection or you buy a secondhand shirt. Well, that's it. It's not mint condition. I don't need it anymore. Weren't you just saying how much it meant to you? Then may I have it? Might be able to find some use for it. Any of you would like to borrow it, please feel free to ask. I can't really imagine any of us are gonna need to take pictures or whatever. Yeah, true. Where is she? There she is. I'm like, I don't see her. There is one piece of good news. There just so happens to be a rec room on the 3rd floor. I have no doubt that our student life here will be even more enjoyable because of it. Will someone join me in a game of Othello sometime? This guy's still not talking. No use. Hey, I've heard what everyone else has to say. Now it's my turn. Can I tell you guys something? I found something that's been kind of bothering me.
what?
I found this weird picture in the repository. Apparently Monokuma took it. A weird picture? You mean like dirty? No, not that kind of weird. It was a picture of Leon, Mondo, and Chihiro all together.
Why?
Those 3. And the 3 of them were laughing.
Oh.
So the 3 of them together laughing? When could it have been taken? There's more. In the picture, there weren't any metal sheets covering the windows.
Well then.
And the picture, was it taken here?
Let's see.
I don't recall hearing anything about them knowing each other before coming to the school. You probably just imagined it. Monokuma cast a spell on you. No, I saw it, I'm telling you. But if it wasn't taken before we got here, or after we got here,
How about that?
I bet they're all still alive. They left the school and then took the picture.
Is that right?
That's impossible. After all, we saw it with our own eyes. They're all dead. Either murdered or executed. And they're not the only ones. Monokuma killed Junko, and there's Sayaka. That wasn't an illusion. It was real, I'm sure of it. They all died. There's no way of any of them are still alive. So we have to figure out when that picture was taken. Monokuma most likely forged it. I can't imagine any other possibility. Forged? That's all there is to it. Stay focused, man. Don't let Monokuma's bullcrap sidetrack you. He's right. But more importantly, on another topic, there's something that has been bothering me. I'd like to discuss that. And that is... There's also something that has been bothering me.
Actually,
It's about Hina. Huh? Me? You said your stomach hurt, did you not? But I believe that was a lie. What really happened? It varies from person to person, but whenever someone lies, they tend to have a way of showing it. It's called a tell, something you can't hide. Whenever Hina lies, the tip of her nose just gets a little bit longer. What? For real? Actually, no. Huh?
oh,
How about your reaction just now confirmed it? You were lying. That's not fair! If you're going to lie, at least try to lie convincingly.
Hina.
You know, be honest. Were you lying about your stomachache? Yes.
See.
Why? Why would you lie about that?
That's it. I'm sure of it.
Are you feeling guilty about something?
just a second.
No, that's not it at all.
But
It's just that I have a reason for it. A reason?
sorry.
To be honest, I didn't have a stomachache. I did it because if I came out and told you the truth, I thought you wouldn't believe. Hey,
Sorry.
the truth.
Well,
I saw it. Saw what? A ghost. A ghost? You mean like that ghost?
Hey.
Is there more than one ghost? But, I mean, ghosts are... See, I told you you wouldn't believe me. Not that I don't believe you, but
Hina.
I believe you. No matter what anyone else might say, I will believe you whatever you say, no matter what. So can you tell us exactly what happened? You really mean that, Sakura? Then okay, I'll tell you.
so,
So it happened last night. I was in bed, I couldn't get to sleep. I just kept thinking about everything that's happened up till now. I ended up getting more upset. So to try to cheer myself up, I thought I'd go get some donuts. Donuts
honestly,
again. And you ignored the rule regarding nighttime.
sorry.
I know, sorry, I feel really bad about
Hina.
that. Anyway, please continue.
But
Well, so I left my room and headed for the warehouse. But then I started hearing a strange sound.
well,
It was coming from the direction of the bathhouse, so I headed that way. The locker was halfway open, so I took a look inside. I saw a human shape surrounded by a pale green light. There's no doubt who it was. It was Chihiro.
Say what?
No way!
honestly,
It's simply not possible. You must be mistaken. Just as in most cases, paranormal activity is born from your weakened mental state.
Well
Then, we all got to go see for ourselves, right? Go to the bathhouse and see what Hina saw. It's a waste of time. Maybe. There's no harm in it, right? If we don't find anything, that'll be the end of it.
What?
You're gonna go try see a ghost? Is that really a good idea? It might put a curse on you. You can wait here if you want. I don't want to be alone. Take me with you. What are you going to do, Celeste?
there is nothing to be done.
I suppose I have no choice. How about you, Mr. Ishimaru? Are you gonna wait here?
Oh.
I guess that's a yes.
So,
It was right there. I saw it right in the dressing room. I'm getting goosebumps.
Come on.
Please.
Shut up! What if he actually shows up?
Hina.
Hina, where was it that you saw Chihiro's ghost?
well,
Well, I heard a sound, and when I opened the locker, I saw a kind of pale outline of Chihiro. Which I looked at a while ago. Is this a locker? There was something in here. A laptop. What's something like that doing here? I remember seeing this. That's right. I saw it in the library before. It looks like a laptop.
So...
How did the laptop get from the library to here? Someone moved it. It's movable.
would seem...
I guess it's in sleep mode, but the power is definitely on. But I thought it was broken. I'd bet that Chihiro fixed it. After all, he was known as the ultimate programmer.
Then perhaps...
More importantly, Hina, you said you saw a green light, yes? Surely you did not mistake the light of the monitor for a ghost. I'm surprised you were able to dress yourself in the morning. Aw man, if I had the loves clueless girls attribute, I would have fallen in love big time just now. I'm so glad I don't have it. I didn't really expect to find a freaking laptop inside a freaking locker, okay?
Hey, come on.
Okay, anyone can make a mistake like that. As a matter of fact, one time I thought I've spotted a gray alien, but it turned out to be a tadpole. Don't compare what happened to me to one of your stupid delusions.
Don't be mean.
It's trying to make you feel better. What if I get depressed forever now? Well, listen, isn't this really strange? What's this laptop doing here? Maybe someone hid it here.
But
If that's the case, we found it pretty easy.
Wrong.
Whoever put it here, I don't think they were trying to hide it from us. What do you mean? Haven't you noticed? There's one big difference between this room and the others. There's no surveillance camera.
Yes, it's me.
There's no camera in here, which means this is the one spot where the mastermind is blind. You're saying someone put the laptop here so the mastermind wouldn't know about it?
It's true.
And what Hina saw wasn't the ordinary glow of a computer screen. It was a figure of Chihiro shining pale green. I think it would be best if we investigated this laptop in a little more detail. Cool, let's investigate. The light isn't on, but the laptop has power.
So then... Hey.
There, the icon on the far left. Alter ego. The field of artificial intelligence is not uncommon to create different aspects of a personality. You could consider it something like a pen name.
Makoto.
Could you let me see it, Makoto? That, Kyoko moved between me and the computer. She moved the cursor over the alter ego icon, and when she double-clicked it, the screen suddenly went dark. And then a voice spoke to us. Hiro's face appeared, taking up the entire display.
oh no!
Buddha, sweet baby Jesus, save me!
Calm down.
It's not a ghost. Then what is it?
Anyway...
I'm sure if we could just talk to it, we'll find out. Kyoko began to type, hands blurring across the keyboard. What are you? And then...
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
I always get so embarrassed introducing myself. That voice, the tone and everything. It's Chihiro,
I knew it.
alter ego. I've heard about this kind of AI program, but I've never seen one for myself. AI program?
right.
It's how Chihiro earned his title of Ultimate Programmer. The AI lives in a computer, and by repeating different tasks, it gains knowledge and grows bit by bit. Apparently, Chihiro used a support vector machine and reinforcement learning to develop it. Eventually, he came up with a breakthrough in artificial intelligence design. Support vector machine, reinforcement learning.
It's true.
Put simply, it's a learning method for computers. You want to know more? Just Google it, okay?
In other words...
But if this AI continues to grow and become more than just a piece of software to help people, some say AI like this may someday replace people. And that's why it's called alter ego. Fine choice then, I must say. It can create memories, have thoughts, and grow up. The process isn't much different from how humans work. If you were to raise your own AI that way, it would make perfect sense to refer to it as your alter ego.
I see.
A second perfect personality that can never forget or grow old. That's what Chihiro created. That's alter ego. Kyoko, how do you know so much about this?
Are you okay with this?
Anyway, so he fixed the broken laptop and put his own program on there. This is what this means, yes? Then he brought the machine to his dressing room, where Mastermind won't be able to see it. But you know, all about this master and whatnot. I believe I'm on fire. This kid is so annoying. I thought you were only into 2D. This is the most excellent 2D possible. It's true. He's a guy and also a computer program.
I feel as if.
Oh, that aspect is no problem.
I mean,
Anyway,
Talk to him a little more. How much do you know about what's going on?
Master,
Only gave me a general idea, but I do know that things have become very grave. He found himself caught up in this without warning. Kyoko immediately sought out another question. Why are you here?
that's right.
Are you asking what Master had planned for me? Well, he wanted me to analyze a massive number of files stored on this laptop. I believe files are related to the school, but the protection on them is surprisingly strong. It's taking me a little longer than I thought.
Master,
But here's what Master must have been thinking. The fact that the files are protected so tightly means they must contain some important secret. For example, perhaps the secret of the school. While I was busy struggling to make a sound, Kyoko pushed forward and asked her next question. Much longer till everything's unlocked.
that's right.
It's gonna be a while,
Leave it to me.
but I'm definitely gonna do it, so you could just leave it to me.
See.
So because of how long it would take, he designed Alter Ego to handle the workload. Smart. It also means the work remains uninterrupted even after his death. Once again, Kyoko typed quickly. Keep it up, but be careful not to let the mastermind notice you.
That's right.
Don't worry, I've got a secret plan already, just in case. Actually, I can see what's going on using my built-in webcam. If anyone suspicious shows up, I'll just scream for help real loud. It's a pretty basic plan, I have to say.
indeed.
This is fine during the day, but nighttime is a concern. Why?
Are you okay
Have you
with this?
forgotten? All our rooms are completely soundproof. Once we close our doors, he can scream as loud as he wants, but we won't hear a thing. Okay then. How about once it's nighttime, we each take turns guarding the dressing room?
However,
It's a good chance Mastermind would notice us going in and out of the dressing room like that. Then what can we do?
then,
Once nighttime comes, I'll leave the door to my room open. And there's no way I can miss Alter Ego yelling. But if you leave your door open all night, then there's a chance I may become a victim myself, I know.
However,
But I'm not as weak as you may think. I would go down without a fight, I assure you. There was an undeniable strength in her voice when she said that. She was totally confident she would be okay. The confidence was somewhat similar to Byakuya's tone, but at the same time, different. Had entirely different feel for sure. Like someone who'd been dropped into a battlefield versus someone who'd been born on a battlefield. Felt like that was a fundamental difference. I was pulled out of my thoughts by a voice suddenly emanating from the laptop.
so,
Would you mind if I asked a few questions? I haven't seen Master for a while. When you got here, I thought it was him, but... Is Master... Like a second, Kyoko seemed to not know what to do. She covered just as fast and quickly began typing. Her answer was clear, concise, direct. Hero's dead. Mondo killed him.
okay then.
See, to be honest, I knew all along. I knew the chances Master would survive this situation were very low, so I prepared for this moment.
It's like
I can't even imagine how it must feel to lose your other self. It is a simple computer program. It does not have feelings.
what?
Shall we go?
Anyway, that's enough for today. If we linger here too long, Mastermind will start to suspect something. Then Kyoko typed one last sentence. I'll come back later. Yes, please do. It's a promise, okay? Bye-bye. AI seemed totally different from when we first arrived. He seemed upbeat. Was it because he was following his programming, or... he have actually been worried about
Could
us?
it be?
What's wrong, hero?
No.
Nothing. I was just wondering if we might be able to get this laptop online. Then we could call for help from the outside. But this is just a dressing room. I don't think you could get online from here.
Well,
Well, if we take it out of here and find somewhere that does have online access, Mastermind would find out in no time. Ah, yeah, true.
Indeed.
No time to take needless risks. For now, I'll monitor the progress of file analysis. I'm confident we'll unlock some kind of clue once it's finished. Feels like a detour mode more than anything else. But I suppose it can't be helped.
of course.
Well, for now, all we can do is wait for Alter Ego to finish his work.
You know?
So, should we get going?
It's true.
Indeed. Goodbye. We'll be back, I promise. Come on, Ifumi, let's go. So we left the dressing room. I wish they locked it in one of their lockers. And as we were out in the hall, Hina let out a joyful shout. Isn't it awesome? I ended up doing something totally awesome, right? As if he'd been waiting for his cue. Dun 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 dun! He has gained enough experience to level up.
What's the matter?
What's this awesome something? Monokuma.
The heck?
You guys all seem in remarkably good spirits. Did something happen? No, nothing in particular. Oh, keeping secrets? No fair. I demand an exclusive interview. Denied. Denied. Super denied. Yeah, just because you demand something doesn't mean we have to do it.
Say what?
Do it? You mean like, do it, do it? Wait, what do you mean, do it, do it?
Yes.
Ew, gross, you said do it. What? You said it first. We were just talking about going to the bathhouse. We have not had a chance to relax in some time. Unfortunately, the bathhouse is not divided into men and women sections. So we decided to rock, paper, scissors to decide which group would go first. You won the match for us. That's why we were all so pleased.
Huh?
Yeah, that's right. Speaking of which, okay boys, why don't you head back to the dining room hall or something? We're gonna take a nice long bath.
Hey, come on.
Ah, geez, what are you gonna do, right? We lost fair and square. Well, ladies, shall we go? Plus didn't hesitate coming up with a ruse, and her poker face didn't even flinch. And the other girls headed back to the dressing room.
Oh. Damnation!
Another day without getting to take my very first bath there. Yeah, but tomorrow's for sure. You'll definitely get that bath tomorrow, or maybe an hour from now. Okay, so should we head to the dining hall for now?
Hey!
Hold on! Something strange here. Very strange. Strange? What do you mean? Strange is, this is the perfect chance for you to sneak a peek.
Without a doubt.
I thought you were all about the 2D. Oh, you need to shut up, sit down, and listen to what I have to say. An opportunity like this doesn't come along often. It's the ideal setting of a man's fantasy. First to ask myself, can I sneak into the bathhouse like Monokuma said, or just quietly go back to the dining hall? No, can't do it. I can't treat the girls like that. Let's just head back to the dining hall. What?
What?
But what about your man's fantasy? I'm not sure what a real man's fantasy should be about, spying on girls and stuff. It should be more about your hopes and dreams or adventure or whatever. But anyway, I'm not gonna spy on them.
This is kind of depressing.
Me, I can bear my bitter disappointment. That Primo's fan service could have been yours. Be honest, I was getting reluctant to turn down the offer. I guess you dig the real thing just like any other guy, huh? The only reason I care is because it's good reference for creating figurines. Real life woman is useless to me, but looking at their naked form might be okay.
No
Maybe.
way.
The girls heard you say that, we'd all be dead meat for sure. Meanwhile, we heard the buzzing of busy voices growing louder. Girls had finished their baths and joined us in the dining hall.
You got it!
Ah man, what a nice bath!
This is fine.
Getting a chance to stretch out and relax after all that time was a true pleasure.
Indeed.
Of course.
Normally after a long bath I like to make myself a nice protein coffee, but... Sorry, no time for that!
So in the end.
That's what I figured. Hmm?
Actually,
We're just saying in the bath now how it's about time for you to get up to something.
because
After seeing how happy we were, an evil little monster like you would never let that last long. You're all so terrible to me.
My entire
Everyone's so cold and mean,
existence.
even after I got presents for you all.
Well now.
Oh, have I got your attention? Head to the gym where your presents await.
Yeah, later.
No questions, no dilly-dallying. Get a move on and everything will become clear.
Oh,
What are you scheming this time?
seem-
Probably gonna repeat the same thing again. Writing us with a motive to get things moving. Again? I don't want to. I don't want to do this anymore. Me either. I'm like totally traumatized.
However,
It's okay. We have alter ego. I'm sure I'll find something that'll help us. So for now, why are you speaking about alter ego out loud? Oh look, they're here.
What?
We kept waiting by the likes of you. Rest assured, if we had access to firearms, you'd all be dead. Did you get here early? Did you forget how to walk? Is that why you're late? It's simple. Right foot, left foot, right foot. Same as always, I see. Her on the other hand.
What the heck?
Oh, she's back to Debbie Down herself, huh? I heard what sounded like a sneeze and she was back to her old self. Ah, so now she goes from manic depressive whenever she sneezes. It's kind of late to add that into the mix.
What the heck?
Why does everyone keep making fun of me? I hope you all win the lottery and get hit by a bus. So when you want to say something mean, then you can talk, huh? Anyway, it looks like everyone's here.
So then,
Which means...
You guys?
looks like everyone's here, so then let's get started.
What?
Come on, out with it. What kind of motive do you have for us? Whatever you subject us to, we will not break.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right. We're not gonna lose to you ever again.
Come on.
You have to get so defensive. Calm down. I decided to shade things up a bit. Up until now, I've been using whoosh of the north wind to get y'all moving. And sometimes you gotta use sun to light a fire under someone's butt.
Without further ado, I give you this! $10 million! I prepared this graduation present for whichever lucky student makes it out of here alive.
What would
What do you think? It's 10 million bucks.
What would $10 million do if the world is
It's like
destroyed?
Totally wowie, wow, am I right?
So that's the motive you prepared, is it? $10 million is not nearly enough.
it's true.
When it comes to motive, money certainly is a gold standard to speak, whether it's in a mystery novel or the real world. But there's no way we kill each other for money.
Of course.
She's right. You can't simply purchase a person's life. You could say 10 million or however much, I don't give a crap. For serious. Yeah, they're all right. Whether it's 10 million or any other money. No, not even money. From now on, no matter what you do, we won't kill our friends. Come on, stop trying to act tough.
I can't wait!
Monokuma disappeared, leaving his words of on stage along with a massive sum of money. There's nothing to worry about, right? Nobody would kill a friend for money, right? Have you quickly forgotten the lesson from last time? You can't judge others from your own standard. There might be someone here who's having money problems. Personally, I've earned over $1 million from my gambling efforts. My life is comfortable.
I'm telling you.
Fumi, what about you? I am a super popular content creator. I don't have any problem making enough money to buy my comics and DVDs. Then,
Hey.
just stop. Pressing others about their personal finances is ugly. Ugly? Don't worry. Either way, whatever's gonna happen will happen without warning. That is the nature of this game. It is now nighttime.
This as such, soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone.
It's that time already, huh?
Hey,
Before we separate, let me remind you. Starting tonight, I'll be leaving my door open to make sure nothing happens. The alter ego. As she talks about alter ego when they have the cameras on her. Her voice was calm and composed, but it was clear she meant what she said.
You know?
Okay, let's everyone just head back to our
How
rooms.
about that?
Don't think about that whole money thing, got it? Good. Let's break. How's that? Pretty good, right, Taka? Right. Dude, I totally see Taka either killing someone or being murdered. He's totally gonna kill someone. This time, it's different. Sure of it. Because of the program Chihiro left behind, alter ego, finally have some small hope to grasp onto. As long as we have that, then I'm sure. Little kids have it so easy. Because they can put Lil in front of their name, and right off the bat, everyone thinks they're cute. Well, fine then. I want everyone to start calling me Lil Monokuma. See? Just by adding that, my cuteness goes up by at least like 10%, right? Yeah, the world doesn't have nearly enough Lils. More Lils would lead to salvation to the world. Just imagine. Lil arsonist. Lil war criminal. Lil destruction of the environment. Lil hit and run. Lil death tax. Lil Great Depression.
The darkest subject can suddenly become brighter. Our dreams are expanding. Ding ding.
Good morning, everyone. Get ready to
Beautiful day. Guess I should head to the dining hall. Well, I think this is a good place to stop. Very story heavy. So, yeah. I don't remember how to stop, but we should be fine. Thanks for watching, friends. I'll see you next time. Bye!